Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. Today is the 14th of April 2013. Yesterday we had the Corporate Communicator Championship, and what a championship it was. Let me tell you, I was absolutely impressed. Not as much as the speakers, but rather I was impressed with the judging. We had 4 judges, if you know. One was Ismail Salehi, we had Chris Fernando, we had Dr. Zita, and we had Radhika KC. Now, I will just give you the feedback of all the 4 judges individually. First and foremost, we had Ismail. Now, Ismail is a retail head of a leading luxury brand. He is extremely successful in his career. He's a down-to-earth guy. He is absolutely simple. The thing I admire about this guy is he's a born genius. He's a guy who has really trained himself how to be better. He has taught himself how to really analyze people, and he looks at the nuances and is able to dissect people so easily. It is sometimes outright scary. He was able to entertain the guests. He was able to give a logical understanding of the whole competition, and the feedback that he gave was very sensitive. It was very specific, and it was given with the intention to help others to improve. I mean, Ismail impressed literally everyone. The second person was Chris Fernando. Now, the thing about Chris Fernando is the guy is a walking, talking library. He is a research material. He's a guy who just doesn't accept or believe just about anything for any stupid or silly reason. The guy puts his heart and soul into whatever he does, and he tries to be the best at what he can be. I mean, he was absolutely humble. He was very approachable. He helped everyone. He gave advice. He gave suggestions. And I'm sure we all benefited by having Chris Fernando there. And it's great to have Chris Fernando for any of the events. I was really glad that Chris Fernando could come. Now, Dr. Zita, what do I say about this woman? I mean, look at her dedication. She came down all the way from Ras Al Khaimah, which is, I think, really 100 kilometers away. She came driving down all the way for my event. She came on time. She was dressed up impeccably. Her feedback was spot on. She has this aura. She has this personality that when people look at her, they have a mark of respect for her. I've grown to love and respect this woman. She is absolutely fantastic. And she knows how to guide people, irrespective of how successful you are, irrespective of how big you are, irrespective of who you are. Dr. Zita knows how to earn your respect, and she really can guide you in the best way possible. So Dr. Zita was also another star cast judge that I had in my panel. And finally, last and not the least, this is the most surprising bit. This is Radhika KC. I mean, you think you know Radhika KC, but let me tell you, you do not know Radhika KC. I myself, even though I've known Radhika KC, I've been with Radhika KC for quite some time, for a couple of events, she never fails to impress me. I mean, this is a woman who not only has beauty, but she has absolute brains, and she can logically break you down into such small bits, it is outright shocking. She was able to nail the points on the head, and many a time she got much more points than anyone else. I mean, I was absolutely baffled with Radhika KC's intuitiveness and her ability to observe. Let me tell you guys, more than the speakers, I was impressed with the judging. I was impressed with my panelists. Ismail, Chris Fernando, Dr. Zita, and Radhika KC were the stars of the evening. And I was so glad to get them because they added value to my event. And I believe these are the people you should, must, and should always get for any kind of event. My corporate championship was an absolutely great experience. I learned many things, and I'm glad they were able to come. So thank you very much to my judges. Thank you very much to the guests who arrived there. Thank you very much to the participants. It was a great learning experience, and we have got much better by having all of you. So this is Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. Do come for more of my seminars, and yes, if you need star-cast judges, these are the people you should approach. So this is Loy signing off for now. Another great event, another great experience. Goodbye.